Imagine witnessing the ultimate showdown. Two apex predators, each built by evolution to be the perfect killer, suddenly finding themselves face to face with no escape. There's no backing down, no running away. Only one will walk away from this encounter. And what happens next will leave you speechless. What happens when nature's most lethal predators collide? When the hunter becomes the hunted and the food chain gets turned completely upside down. Today we're diving into the most jaw-dropping battles between apex predators ever documented. These aren't your typical nature moments. We're talking about titan clashes that seem too incredible to believe. From underwater warfare to aerial dogfights, nature's ultimate predators don't just compete, they wage war. Get ready to witness nature at its most brutal and beautiful. Great white versus killer whale, ocean supremacy. Let's start with the ocean's most legendary rivalry. A 15-foot great white shark meets Sophia, a 20-foot killer whale with intelligence that would make tacticians weep. The encounter started like typical shark patrol, but Sophia didn't just attack. She orchestrated a precision strike. She flipped the great white upside down, inducing tonic immobility, then surgically extracted only the shark's liver with calculated precision. This wasn't hunting. This was execution by an apex predator that had studied its opponent and developed specific techniques to neutralize what was supposed to be unstoppable. Word traveled through whale communities, and soon entire pods used Sophia's technique. Great whites started fleeing when killer whales appeared. Grizzly bear versus Siberian tiger, forest titans. Boris, a 650-pound Siberian tiger with claws that sliced through bone, faced Kodiak, an 800-pound grizzly with strength to flip cars. The battle showcased completely different fighting philosophies. Boris relied on precision strikes, using incredible agility for surgical accuracy. Kodiak fought like a living tank, absorbing punishment while delivering earth-shaking counterstrikes. For 20 minutes, these titans circled in deadly combat that showcased millions of years of evolutionary weaponry. The outcome? Both predators simultaneously backed away. It wasn't surrender, it was recognition. Each had found an opponent worthy of respect. Polar bear versus walrus, Arctic warfare. Magnus, a 200-pound polar bear, spotted Goliath, a 3,000-pound walrus with tusks that could pierce boat hulls. What should have been calculated ambush became epic Arctic engineering test. Magnus launched desperate attacks while avoiding massive tusks. Goliath used tusks like warhammers while blubber armor absorbed powerful swipes. The ice became weaponized as both giants crashed through frozen barriers, turning battle into chaotic frozen warfare. Saltwater crocodile versus bull shark, underwater nightmare. Darwin, a 23-foot saltwater crocodile weighing 2,200 pounds, met Brutus, a 400-pound bull shark with aggression that attacks anything moving. The encounter happened in murky river water where both predators became invisible until impact. Darwin used crocodilian patience, remaining motionless until Brutus swam within range. But Brutus brought relentless oceanic aggression. The 30-minute battle turned water into churning prehistoric fury. Mountain lion versus gray wolf pack, solo versus team. Luna, a 140-pound mountain lion built for stealth and precision, faced 6 gray wolves led by Alpha, a 180-pound pack leader with military coordination skills. Luna represented solo hunting perfection. The wolf pack embodied cooperative intelligence, 6 minds working as tactical units. The battle became deadly chess played at lightning speed, with Luna using superior agility against overwhelming numbers and strategic positioning. Jaguar versus green anaconda, rainforest power. Onyx, a 220-pound black jaguar with crushing bite force, encountered Titana, a 25-foot anaconda weighing 400 pounds. The battle showcased explosive power versus patient constriction. Onyx relied on devastating bites that could end fights in seconds. Titana embodied slow constriction where escape becomes mathematically impossible. When these death philosophies collided, the result challenged everything biologists knew about Amazon-predator relationships. Harpy eagle versus sloth bear, air versus ground. Razor, a harpy eagle with talons larger than grizzly claws, faced Goliath, a 300-pound sloth bear defending her cub. The confrontation showcased three-dimensional warfare versus terrestrial fortress engineering. Razor brought aerial superiority, attacking from any angle before disappearing into canopy. Goliath represented ground-based tank with massive strength and tree-climbing abilities faster than humans could run. Komodo dragon versus python, ancient reptiles. Draco, a 200-pound Komodo dragon with venomous bite, battled Serpentine, a 30-foot reticulated python weighing 350 pounds. 2-hour encounter showcased reptilian strategies unchanged since dinosaur age. Draco brought venomous technology with tactical intelligence. Serpentine embodied mechanical efficiency, living rope designed to squeeze until resistance became impossible. Leopard versus chimpanzee troop, stealth versus intelligence. Shadow, a 150-pound leopard with supernatural camouflage, attempted taking young chimp but faced 40 chimps led by Caesar, an alpha with human child intelligence and military coordination skills. Shadow brought optimized hunting technology. The chimp troop represented organized intelligence warfare with tactical communication and strategic planning that would impress human commanders. Nile crocodile versus African lion, watering hole showdown. Simba, a 420-pound lion in his prime, desperately needed water during drought. Waiting was Sobek, a 16-foot Nile crocodile with bite forces exceeding T-Rex levels. The moment Simba lowered his head, Sobek launched guaranteed kill attempt. But Simba met attack head-on, using flexibility to prevent death roll while clawing at Crocodile's eyes. Minutes of intense combat ended with both bloodied but alive. The pattern emerges. Every single encounter reveals the same truth. These aren't random fights, but strategic negotiations conducted with lethal force. Each predator asks, "Is this worth dying for?" More often than not, both sides answer no. The polar bear and walrus retreated to lick wounds. The crocodile-shark battle ended when Darwin realized Brutus's aggression made him too dangerous. Luna escaped the wolf pack using climbing abilities. Onyx's explosive power broke Titana's coil. Razor learned protective mothers make impossible targets. Dragon and Python achieved perfect stalemate. Shadow escaped while Caesar's troop learned new defenses. Who wins when apex predators battle? Nature itself wins. Every encounter pushes both species to evolve and perfect strategies. We've witnessed intelligence outsmart raw power, precision face endurance, Arctic titans clash, underwater nightmares unfold, solo stealth evade pack tactics, explosive power break constriction holds, aerial superiority, meet ground defense, ancient reptile stalemate, physical perfection face organized intelligence, and courage confront patient ambush. Each battle proves being apex isn't about being strongest or fastest. It's about knowing when to fight, retreat, and respect opponent capabilities. These encounters remind us that in nature, there are no ultimate winners. Only survivors intelligent enough to choose battles wisely. Every apex predator exists in delicate balance where one wrong decision means becoming part of the food chain. What surprised you most? Which battle would you want to witness? Drop your thoughts below. Your stories often inspire future videos. If these incredible predator showdowns left you wanting more mind-blowing wildlife encounters, hit that like button and subscribe. The animal kingdom has way more surprises that will challenge everything you thought you knew. Until next time, remember, in survival's game, the smartest predator isn't always the one with biggest teeth.